When everyone heard that I was going to Kansas to hunt for whitetail, especially Andy, he was so mad because he couldn't go because he had to work. I invited my sister on this deer hunt. She's never hunted a day in her life, and she has the biggest heart for animals, but she's the kind that looks at it like, okay, well, God gave me this deer to eat, so I think I can shoot it.
These ladies are prepared.
Stan Christensen with Kansas Trophy Whitetails is seriously one of the coolest guys I've ever met. He cooks and he guides and he's just a sweetheart.
All total around here, we got about 5,000–6,000 acres we're hunting on in this area. We've got one area where we haven't had any cattle on it for like 30 years, and the deer think it's a big refuge. It's kind of like in some areas like a zoo.
He's 3 years old and he's 170. He's a 9-point with about 4 or 5 kickers. Christy, what do you think about that deer?
I'd shoot him right now. I'm actually texting Andy right now. We haven't even driven from the house. We haven't even driven from the house yet, and I already see a shooter that I want to take. Yeah. When Christy asked me to come with her, I got a little nervous because I've never hunted before. My sister and I have never ever done anything like this before. She actually works partly as my road manager when we go on the road.
Hey Christy, is there anything Browning doesn't make?
Underwear.
What type of underwear are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about like thongs and stuff. They make...
Oh, Christy, camo thongs.
I totally would wear them.
Okay.
I have a camo bathing suit. Oh yeah, I'm crazy.
But I'll tell you what, you need to really, you guys, when you go hunting, you need to check the rifle out.
That was in the red.
We're close enough.
So Trina, don't get your eye too close. The scope, just so when the kickback.
We don't want you to have a black eye. Okay, it's not loaded. Okay, so now you want to load it. You want to put it on fire. She's always been the bigger sister, and I'm the little one, and she's always helped me, so it's kind of the opposite now. Put it on fire, and then pull the trigger when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best shot we've had so far.
I never saw where yours was.
Well, mine are all to the right. Yours is the only one on the top left of the target in the red.
Really, Trina shot better than Christy did. I mean, there's a lot of competition between these two girls. I mean, it's fun competition.
Here, Trina, here's your target.
Thanks.
Guns ready to rock. We are too. Ow.
It's a little cool right now. It's still like 14 degrees and probably got a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so we're talking probably 0 chill factor.
So we went out and did some spot and stock to start with. It's a lot better to be moving around than trying to set in that cold. There's been more big deer shot off this piece of ground than any place in the United States. I mean, that's a big statement.
Sounds good. I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
We got out into some beautiful scenery, and we were walking along, and with, 3 of us and the camera guy, it wasn't too quiet because there was a lot of really crunchy snow on the ground. We were walking along, and I'm like, geez, we're gonna be heard from across this state.
It's just too noisy.
Yeah. Well, let's go find some more deer somewhere where it's not so noisy.
Well, we'll go sit in the stand.
Yeah.
And see
Sounds
how it works
good.
this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
sounds good.
You guys are awesome.
You're awesome. Hey, this one's sweet. Should have a poker table in here.
It wasn't very long at all when maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon the deer started moving and coming to water.
My deer showed up first, and I thought I was gonna have to get ready to shoot it.
That's a real nice deer. He's really unique because he's plated.
God, I was hoping to hit Christy's first. Oh, Trina, he is awesome. There's a nice buck coming out right by the tree line.
That's the deer I want you to shoot.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
So we get up there, and seriously, within an hour, there was my buck.
Okay, we got both deer out here. Which one should we shoot first?
Christy, let Christy go. Trina was like, what? No, you shoot yours first. And she was a little nervous about it, but I decided to take mine. And he came into about, 80, 100 yards.
Just practice. We'll wait till it gets clear of the grass and everything. We'll let him come out a little bit further. Yeah, just put his head up and wait till it gets out in the open. If we have to shoot him there, you want to shoot him right in the ear. When that doe clears, shoot him. Nice shot, nice shot. Yeah.
He's going down.
Brad. Oh. We'll watch him a little bit. Congratulations.
I'm so excited. Andy's gonna be so pissed.
Oh, he's up again now. Let's hold it. He's not going very far. He's not there. He went down. I think he's down for good now. Those big deer can take a lot.
Oh my gosh, that was an adrenaline rush.
Kristy had about a 100-yard shot, and it was fantastic.
Where'd you get him?
You hit him just right.
Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No,
So Stan, if you were to guess how old he was, how old would you say?
I think the deer is 5,
5?
5.5.
It was really fun to watch her get her deer and get to experience it with her.
Nice shot, Chris.
Thanks, Terina. You know what? And it's actually not that cold out.
Is it camel thong time?
You first.
I don't think I'll look as good as you do in thongs.
Are we talking about flip-flops here? So from now on, it's all about Trina, and we're gonna see how tough my sister really is.
Went to an area where we could go into some trees and set up where I thought the deer was bedding and where he was gonna come water.
We waited a few hours at least, and some of the does came in with their little babies, and a few little spikes came in, and finally a few of the bigger bucks started coming in, but still my deer was nowhere in sight. I can't tell him that's the deer we're looking for, but he looks pretty heavy-horned.
I almost got to thinking that my own belief, I knew the deer was gonna move, but I didn't know if he was gonna move in the daylight.
He was literally the last deer to come into this field.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Can you see his right there? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We waited it out, and he ended up coming right across, right where we wanted him to.
Let's go ahead and get up on the steps. Can you see him? Go ahead and get a shot. He turns. Go ahead and shoot.
Okay.
Trina's tried to pull the trigger a couple times and has jerked it, and Kristy looks at it and sees she doesn't have safety.
I'm shooting now.
Go ahead and shoot him.
He dropped him.
I was super proud of my sister. I was proud that she came on the hunt in the first place, but when she was able to pull the trigger, was pretty awesome. I'm really proud of her, and I think she did a great job, and I'm hoping that one of these days we'll be able to go on a hunt together while the boys are hunting and get to show them how us cook girls do it.
It's your first buck, but I bet it's not your last, is it?
No, it's not.
The thing about Trina, she's a good enough athlete. I kept saying, just go ahead and visualize holding the deer. Don't worry about missing, because you're not going to miss it.
Oh my God. Of him. He's such a unique buck.
Oh, he is.
He's got so much mass.
I know. I don't know a ton, but I can tell this is huge.
The bladed with 3 tops, that's really
That's
unusual.
really neat.
Yeah, he's at least probably 6 years old.
You know, I heard that Kansas grows the biggest whitetails, and I believe that is correct because the whitetail that I shot wasn't the biggest on the ranch, but he was a monster whitetail. And my sister's whitetail was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, good job.